So my Pixel 3 XL delivered yesterday to accompany my Pixel 3. And while both of these phones share many of the same internals, there are some differences. And before everybody starts bitching about the notch on the Pixel 3 XL, just stop. Just stop. If you want to bitch about the notch, there are two things you can do. One, hide the notch. See? It's gone. I'll show you how to do this later in the video. Or two, buy a Pixel 3. Or three, just buy another phone because I'm tired about hearing people bitch about the notch. Could we just talk about real issues that's going on with the Pixel 3? Like the audio when video recording and how bad it is? So let's get the obvious out of the way, and that's the display size. The Pixel 3 comes in at 5.5 inches, the 3 XL at 6.3 inches. And that size difference is pretty apparent when you have both of these phones sitting next to each other. The Pixel 3 is definitely a one-handed phone and much easier to manage. The 3 has an 18:9 ratio, meaning that the width of this phone is twice the size of the height. If I lost you already, go relearn your times tables. While the 3 XL has an even wider 18.5:9 ratio. That extra real estate also comes with a higher resolution. The 3 at 443 pixels per inch and the 3 XL at 523 pixels per inch. To push that higher resolution on a bigger display, battery sizes are also different. The Pixel 3 at 2915 mAh and the Pixel 3 XL at 3430 mAh. The 3 XL should net you a little more battery life as well, so that's another bonus. iFixit recently tore apart the Pixel 3 and the Pixel 3 XL and found that the Pixel 3 uses an LG display while the 3 XL uses a Samsung. And this is news because last year LG really dropped the ball with the Pixel 2 XL and had some questionable and controversial looking displays. But so far from my eyes, and I'm no expert here, both displays look really good. To me at least, they look pretty similar to each other, so we'll see how this pans out. Now another difference here are the dual front-facing speakers. If you look at the top speaker grill on the 3 versus the 3 XL, they're different sizes. It's much smaller on the 3 XL because of the notch. Alright, real quick, let's get this notch shit out of the way. If you don't want the notch, go into developer settings and hide it. There, now it's fucking gone. And if you're gonna sit here and bitch about losing real estate on your screen, let me introduce you to my Pixel 2 XL. Both of these phones are pretty much exactly the same in terms of its physical footprint, and both of these phones are now pretty much exactly the same in terms of its display, where you can show the notch and you get even more display. Also, my 3 XL isn't blue. Alright, back to the speakers. Again, the top speaker grill of the 3 XL is much smaller than the top speaker grill of the 3. But if you look at the bottom speakers, you'll see that the 3 shares the same size top and bottom. But the 3 XL is much larger, and I'm pretty sure that's to even out the sound from the smaller speaker up top. Now I have no scientific evidence to back me up, I only have my ears to do the testing, but the bottom speaker on the 3 XL sounds a whole hell of a lot louder than its smaller top one. They honestly both sound pretty amazing. I do like the fact though that the 3 has even sized speakers. The way the speaker sizes are on the 3 XL kind of make it sound bottom heavy, I guess. Really what I feel like it comes down to is whether or not you want a one-handed phone at a cheaper price, save $100, lighter on your pocket, or for another $100, a bigger display with better resolution, better battery, and a notch. Or not a notch. Options, people. I really think that Google did a solid giving that option to keep the notch or hide it. And I'm gonna leave it at that because complaining about this shit is ridiculous. Just wanted to give a special shout out to Aaron for being the newest patron on my Patreon page. Aaron, thank you so much for the support. It means so much to me. I will be sending stickers your way. Welcome.